it going, guys? We are back on the video here, and it is time to start my franchise mode series. I have not done one of these in a long time, and I'm really excited to start it. I love franchise mode. It's probably my favorite mode, honestly, in the game, really. I'll go ahead and say that, really. It's very fun to me. And we're starting off with the team that you guys voted on, the community, on my Twitter poll. It's going to be the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, this is an organization that is really not in good shape, and I'm here to save the day. I am here to try to make this a respectable and winning organization again. And, we're going to try and start doing it today, all right? So, basically, let's get into it right now. And, yeah, let's see how we can do in this franchise mode series, all right? So, here we go. I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. It really is going to be an interesting one. I hope I can bring this team back to the promised land here. And there's a lot of work to be done with this team. So, basically, I think the goal of year number one is to probably just tank. I mean, straight up, we should be tanking. There's no reason why we shouldn't tank. This team is going to suck, okay? So, let's get into it now, all right? So, we're going to do an authentic league. I'm not going to do any custom league stuff, not at least in this first franchise mode series, all right? So, we're going to just make it straight up Henreek. Hopefully, we can, again, just try to bring some just good vibes back to this this franchise, because right now there's nothing good about the Blackhawks at all. So here we go. So top players: Patrick Kane, Seth Jones, and Jonathan Toews. I mean, I'd really like to get rid of all three of them. Jones a little bit unrealistic due to the fact of his contract. Right now I'm using a custom roster here as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, this is it's gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna see how we can do with this. 83 overall. I think this is the lowest rated team in the NHL, except for actually Columbus is right there. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I like a challenge, right? So let's see what we can do. Owner mode, that goes off. Salary cap's on. Fog of war goes off. Player morale also goes off. Head coach edits lines, we'll leave that on, and everything else should be fine. Okay, so let's really start into it. Let's go to the rules and settings now, and it's the settings that I'll be using. Maybe I'm wrong for this. If you guys think these are silly settings, let me know. But we have auto rotate, all that on. Injuries I turn off. Okay, that's one thing I gotta say. Injuries I do turn off. Sim engine I leave it on medium. Draft class quality medium. All that I'm gonna leave that on medium. I think that's fair to do that. Gameplay version, leave that there as well. Retired jerseys on. And yeah, that's pretty much all the normal standard things you want to see. Now to the quick settings here. So as I mentioned, injuries to me should be off. I just don't understand why they would be on. Period length, 3 minutes is what I rock with. I mean, let me know if I should change that as well. But fantasy draft off, of course. Difficulty all-star. I mean, I usually put it on superstar, to be honest. Maybe I'm silly for that. Medium for trade difficulty waivers are on. And that's pretty much it, all right? So those are all the settings that I'm rocking with. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should change, but I think that's what we're going to rock with. Obviously, this first video is going to be just mainly getting started, kind of seeing what the team looks like, chemistry, and all that good stuff, and we're going to see exactly where we're at. But starting off with the Blackhawks here, we know there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And again, I really believe it starts with getting rid of Patrick Kane and Toews. Maybe at the deadline or maybe now. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't need all these tutorials. Thanks for it, though, EA. I do appreciate it. I have played franchise mode before. Okay. So, looking at the Chicago Blackhawks, it says we're a seller, as we definitely are. I mean, this is not a good team. These are the lines, all right? So, basically, we have not a good team. So, Patrick Kane's 92 overall. That's good. Toews, 84. Tyler Johnson, he's another one that is really not ideal that they have. I mean, 2 more years at $5 million. We definitely don't want him anymore. I mean, is there really anyone that you really think should be on this team? No. I mean, there really isn't. There's no one on this team that I really believe is a part of the long-term solution. I don't see it. I really don't see it. So McCabe, Jones, Murphy, Caleb Jones as well, Johnson, Mitchell. I mean, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I mean, this team is really going nowhere. So Mrazek and Soder, I mean, he could be decent. Fringe starter. Okay, never mind. Scratches here. Yeah, just not much. Let's put it like that. Not much. Then let's look at the actual. Let's see what we actually have here. Let's see the contracts. Let's see some of our other players that we do have, right? So extensions. Thanks for that. I don't need to see this. What about some unsigned players? So, yeah, I mean, nothing really here. What about just in the system? Do we have? I mean, Reichel could be decent. I mean, low top 6, but even that, I mean, is not it's not great. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, let me go to the proposed trade. Let's see what our values are looking like here as well for some of our players here. All right, so we got Korchinski. Yeah, now that's the guy I was thinking about. So Korchinski was their first-round pick from last year. So, yeah, 2022 first-round pick. This guy could be good. I'm definitely looking forward to trying to develop him and make him potentially a part of the long-term future here. Medium elite, that's a guy you want to try to build around in the back end. So that's something to think about. But other than that, I mean, there really isn't anyone else that's like long-term, like just great prospects. It's gonna take some time. It really is. We're gonna have a lot of tough years probably. You know, I don't see us probably competing until we're in 22, 23. I'd say looking for 25, 26 for like contending. I'm talking, right? So I think we're going to definitely need this draft, next year's draft as well, and see where that takes us. But other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty slim and looking very, just not much there and when it comes to prospects here for us. So that's what I'd say. This season's going to be a disaster. I hope it is. I mean, I want to hopefully win the lottery. That would be unreal if we got Bedard. I'm not gonna try to cheat the system too much here, guys. I mean, we're gonna try to tank, try to just trade off our players. I know a way to really kind of guarantee yourself to have one of the worst records. You sign a 50 overall goal, make him your starter, turn off auto rotate. I don't like doing that for a YouTube series. I think that's kind of cheesy, and I don't think you guys want to see that either. I'm gonna try to make it natural and organic here. Right now we have Taves and Kane. I just think they gotta go though. I think they gotta go. The draft class ahead is looking ridiculous. We all know that. Bedard. I mean, it's this guy, even Leo Carlson is exceptional. So, I mean, there's just so many great players going in this draft this year that we really, really need to try to make it happen and hopefully get very lucky and win the lottery. That'd be the best case scenario, but we will see how that turns out, of course. But yeah, I mean, I really believe that we can really get something going here, and yeah, hopefully it turns out to be very good, and hopefully we can turn this franchise around. So basically, the first thing I'm going to start doing here is, I mean, I'll sim the preseason, see what the preseason results look like. I don't expect them to be good. I mean, this team's not going to have good results, if we're being honest. It's just a terrible team. Salary cap is $82 million, which is fine. So we're going to lose games here, as I hope and I expect. We're getting some trade offers for Varlamov. You know, respectfully, I do not want Semi and Varlamov. I am not trading draft picks right now when this team should absolutely be tanking. And, of course, the preseason came and went, and we actually played well. But that's not something that you expect. So we're going to assign scouts here as well. We got to make sure we're scouting as many different players as we possibly can here. A lot of NHL scouts here. I'd like to hire some scouts here to try to get them in the juniors to really make sure we have some good scouts and we have some good players being scouted. I don't need too many scouts here in the NHL. We need to actually hire 3 scouts. So let's see if there's any scouts available here for me to hire that I can really bring in. They're all C's. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, right? So do I have a WHL one? I think that's where Bedard's playing. So don't think of a WHL one, which is no, I do. I have one actually. Never mind. I do have an OHL. So, I mean, I guess the more the better. Maybe QMJHL I don't have, I guess. So, yeah, we're going to try to get as many scouts as we possibly can here to try to just scout and see where we're at and try to get these guys scouted so we can see a lot of just underrated and good players. We want to make sure that we can see as many players as we possibly can here. So let's start scouting here, guys. I mean, we gotta just start just scouting everywhere. That's really what we should be doing. That's the main priority. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the best duration time is for this. What do you guys think? I mean, I'll do 2 months for now. I'm not sure if the entire season's what you want to do, but that's Russia. Then we can do the OHL, which I'll scout for. Sure. I mean, I'll do it for 3 months. Why not? All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty much what I'm doing. Just scouting a lot of these guys. And I don't want to make, you guys see all that, but there you go. Nice scout we just got. So, there you go. All right. So, the first game is against the Colorado Avalanche, which, I mean, I'd assume we're going to lose. My question now for you guys is, do we start the rebuild before the season? Well, the rebuild's already started. I mean, we have no one on the team that's good. But do I try to trade Kane and or Taves, and what should I potentially start to look at as a realistic trade for these players, right? Could find a trade right now for them. Let's see if anything is available. So no trades were found for Kane. I don't believe. So, yeah, I'm not sure what. It's like really, you can't really see that. It's interesting that they use that. Jones, I'm assuming nothing. Yep. He is probably not either. Exactly. Because they just make too much money. That's the big issue. They make too much money, right? So, we'll see. We'll see if it's a realistic possibility. Do I try to trade off Domi yet? I don't know. I mean, picks are always nice. I mean, third, fourth. I mean, a second. I might take that second from Winnipeg. I mean, again, you guys let me know. Let me know. Should I be dumping all these players yet and just kind of have a terrible team and really start a full-on rebuild? I mean, that's the question. I just don't know what we should be trading these players for. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below on where we should start, okay? But really, this is a very basic, just beginning of the series. I mean, I'm not doing too much here. These are some free agents here that are available. Formanton's out there. We have Joe Thornton, Danny DeKeyser. But again, we're looking to be bad this year, right? We're not looking to be a good or competitive team at all. No questions about it. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this first video, I know it's a short video. Going forward, these will be longer videos. Just want to kind of have an introduction video. And I want you guys to let me know what you think I should be doing in these franchise modes and how realistic I should be keeping it. All right? Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want more of these, please let me know in the comment section down below. Leave us a like. It means a lot. If we can get 100 likes on this video, I'll try to release this next one. I would say probably by Saturday, so the latest. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.